All right, everybody. I just finished early voting. I went down to the Adams County Courthouse. I voted for those that I feel are deserving of my vote. And it was a very easy process. They even have face masks down there if you need them. So go down and vote. I'm not going to tell you who to vote for. I'm not going to tell you yeas or nays on anybody. If you want to write yourself in as a candidate, go right ahead. Sorry, I'm watching out for all the people. There is a lot of people down here, but it's in and out. It's very simple. The Adams County Courthouse has done an outstanding job of doing it. It's on the east side. Yeah. No, west side of the courthouse. You'll see all the cars. I'll give you a little bit better response here. Let me get out of here. Okay, so take the 5th Street entrance over at the Adams County Courthouse and go right in. They'll get you in and out, and it takes less than basically 2 minutes. It's actually less than, yeah, about 2 minutes to vote. You go in, you put it in there, you make sure your vote was counted. Once your vote is counted, you leave. Simple as that. I know people don't, I mean, this election cycle, all these election years and everything else, there's a lot of people on both sides that have a lot of emotions and a lot of a feeling on what's going on. But still, it means nothing if you don't go vote. I know people say that all the time, but I'm dead serious about it. The reason why is because, like I said, I served in the Marine Corps. I served my country. I have gone through hell and back, but I still rely on the system. I still rely on the judges and the police officers. I still rely on the way our government works, you know? And because of that, I have a voice. My voice is now spoken, and guess what? It doesn't matter what anybody says to me, or I can't take the votes back that I did. Early voting is now over. So I'm mine over, but they're going to be going on all week long over at the Adams County Courthouse. If you get a chance, go vote. So go vote. It only takes 2 minutes. Go vote. You'll be in and out within 10, depending on how long the lines are and stuff like that. But I promise you, it's a great experience. Just go in and vote, and makes you feel good about yourself. It makes you feel good about the candidates you're voting for. Now, why do I tell everybody this? Because I do this every year. I let everybody know you can go vote. It's important to vote, you know? We have our freedoms because of it. And that's the one thing that anybody that ever says there's only going to be one vote left, I'll never vote for that candidate because, well, let's put it this way. We have our freedoms to do it. All right, today you matter. Today you make a difference. Today, something as simple as voting can make a difference in the entire country. Okay? And early voting started today. I want each and every one of you to know that you matter, that you are important. Tell your kids you love them. Tell your parents you love them. You know, do what you can with those you got. Go where you're celebrated. Avoid where you're tolerated. You know, toleration means people really don't want you around. You're there because, well, okay, they're bored or something. They're around you because you're doing things for them, but you mean nothing to them. I was watching an episode of Old Show Erie, Indiana. There's a couple of bullies on there. And when the kid had all this allowance money, you know, the bullies loved him to death, but they didn't even know his first name. But man, they got around him all the time whenever he got his allowance. But whenever he didn't have his allowance, they could care less about him. That goes like that for the people that are at the bars, the restaurants, you know, at events. All of a sudden, you're sitting there buying everybody drinks, they love you. Or all of a sudden, you know, you'll listen to them, but they don't want to know anything about you. You know, they'll sit there and they'll go out of their way for some people, but they won't go out of their way for you, but they'll tell you all about it. Those are people that tolerate you. They don't celebrate you. So get around those that celebrate you. Get out, get up, get going. Do the things you got to do. You matter. Make a difference in people's lives. Make a difference in your kids' lives. But most of all, have a great day. I'm Jeff. Have a great day, everybody. And go vote.